Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brandon. Thanks for tuning back in to one of my videos. Hope you guys are all having a good day. And today we're just going to be talking over my Sunday night watch list for the week in the stock market. I'm going to be going over 3 different stocks I'm looking at that I think may have different opportunities throughout the week. I just want to share them with you guys. So before we get into the video, as always, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, as I'm posting content Monday through Friday and now Sunday night. So if you guys are interested in that, about the stock market or anything related to that, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so now that we're on the computer, I'm going to be bringing up the first stock on the screen, which is already pulled up actually. So the first stock I'm going to be watching this week is actually SPY. And the reason why I'm going to be watching this one is just because I think it's at a very interesting point. It's just been ripping up. This is the 5-day chart. It's just gone up and up and up. So this is definitely all-time highs on the stock, and it's going to be interesting to see the catalyst this week. It's either going to be ripping up due to more stimulus or vaccine news, but whatever the case is, I think the reason I'm going to be playing this the most is for credit spreads. I think this is going to be a great credit spread opportunity because, for instance, just pull up this. The way it's just ripped up, I don't see it ripping up at this pace through the whole week. So, in my personal opinion, definitely don't take this advice. I think call credit spreads might be a good play this week depending on how it opens up. And then that will obviously all depend too if there's some crazy vaccine news or a huge stimulus package that gets passed. But barring any of that craziness, I really do think it's going to be a good week for some call credit spreads on SPY. Now, you can definitely even do some calls and puts, or just calls, and you can make some money with that. But personally, if I'm going to be playing this stock, I think I'm just going to be doing some call credit spreads on it. All right, so now let's move to the second stock, the one I think might be the most interesting one this week, and that is Fastly. So I'm sure you guys heard a little bit about what was going on, but if you haven't, this stock absolutely soared on Friday. As you can see, that's a $15 range, which is just absolutely insane. And the reason why it was just blowing up so much is because there were buyout rumors with Cisco. And so they weren't confirmed by either company. Both of them have not spoken on the matter yet. So this could be a huge opportunity for either a call or put. And the reason why I say this is because if either of the companies come out and they confirm or deny this, I feel like it could just have the stock soaring in either direction, to be honest. And the reason why I say this is just that move just based on some murmuring about it. And so that's why I think there's a huge opportunity on the upside or downside. Now, this stock has really struggled lately. Now, let's just look at the half-year chart. It has really struggled in this ever since it hit this high over here. It's had a horrible time, and it's just now slowly starting to recover. So that's why I think there's a little bit more upside to this than there is downside, but I definitely think this play is going to be on either side of the spectrum. And now, the other reason why I think this stock is doing a little bit better as well is that the China allegations with their TikTok stuff is definitely easing up now that the China sanctions and TikTok deal has kind of gone away with the market. It definitely seems like they're a stock that's rebounding fairly well. And if this buyout news seems to be true, I think the stock is just going to go up from here. And then you could have a sister play with that if you wanted to play Cisco for the same reasons. And so, yeah, that one I'm just going to have either a naked call or just buy a call, or I'm just going to buy a put if I see the right opportunity. And now, moving on to the last stock I'm going to be looking at, and this one's not a huge factor. This is just something I'm going to be keeping an eye on, and I'll kind of explain why. It's just GLD, gold. And the reason why I'm going to be looking at this one, it's nothing too crazy, but I do think there could be an opportunity here. Because it hit a high a while ago, and then it fell pretty quick. Gold standard, it fell pretty quick. But the reason why I'm going to be eyeballing this is that it seems to be going up pretty well with the market. And that's why I think it's going to be a good play, especially if the market seems to have a really good week this week. Because if the market continues going up this week, I think GLD might follow it. And it doesn't always follow the market, but I think it's going to, just on the pure fact of inflation. Because if gold is going up because of inflation, the market is, everything is, I definitely think gold will follow suit with all of the other ones. So the reason I just gave, I'm not bearish on it, I don't think. So you could definitely do a put spread, might be a safer option to look at. But what I'm going to be doing is I think I might be looking at buying some calls potentially if I'm liking the setup that it's having. So I'm either going to be looking at a put spread or calls. And now if there's any other stock you guys want to talk about, make sure to leave them in the comments. See if any of you guys want to talk about different things. But just to go over them quickly again. First one is SPY. Now this one I'm just going to be looking at mainly call spreads. That's the only one I'm going to be really looking at, call credit spreads. And then the second one is Fastly. And I'm either looking at buying a call or a put, just from the simple fact of how much it shot up. It's either going to continue running or it might drop. And then the last one is just GLD. Just it might run up with the market, so I might buy calls to follow it. Just trying to take advantage of the trends. So that's going to be it on this basic watch list. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching the video all the way through, guys. If you made it this far, I really appreciate the view. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. With all that being said, hope you guys have a great week in the market, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.